Habaragani.
Imani Habaragani.
Imani. Permission from the elders to speak.
Permission granted.
Tamshi La Tambiko, the libation statement. Our fathers and mothers came here, lived, loved, struggled, and built here. At this place, their love and labor rose like the sun and gave strength and meaning to the day. For them, then, who gave so much, we give in return. On this same soil, we will sow our seeds in liberation and a higher level of human life. May our eyes be the eagle, our strength be the elephant, and the boldness of our life be like the lion. And may we remember and honor our ancestors and the legacy they left for as long as the sun shines and the water flows. We pour libation. For our people everywhere, then, for Shaka, Samori, and Zinga, and all the others known and unknown who depended our ancestral land, history, and humanity from alien invaders. We pour libation, Ashe. For Garvey, Muhammad, Malcolm, and King, Harriet, Fannie Lou, Sojourner, Bethune, and Nat Turner, and all the others who dare to define, defend, and develop our interests as a people, we pour libation, Ashe. For our children and the fuller and freer lives they will live because we struggles, we pour libation and we say, Ashe. For Kawaida and the Ngusu Saba, the new system of views and values which gives identity, purpose, and direction to our lives for the new world and we struggle to build, and for the continuing struggle through which we will inevitably rescue and reconstruct our history and humanity in our own image and according to our own needs, we pour libation and we say, Ashe. And to all of you at home, for friends and family or others that were ancestors in your community, is where we may pour libation, Ashe. For Bertha Benson, Cleveland Hope, Eddie Hope Jr., and Bo Layman Harris II, we pour libation and we say, Ashe. Now we will sing Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Weldon Johnson. Please stand. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Now we are going to read the poem, This Flag of Mine, by the UNIA Pledge by Amy Jacquez Garvey. Here's to this flag of mine.
Here's to this flag of mine.
the red, black, and green.
The red, black, and green.
Hopes in its future bright,
Hopes in its future bright.
Africa has seen.
Africa has seen.
Here's to the red of it,
Here's to the red of it.
great nations shall know of it,
Great nations shall know of it.
in times to come,
In time to come,
red blood shall flow of it.
red blood shall flow of it.
Historians shall write of it,
Historians shall write of it.
great flag of mine.
Great flag of mine.
Here's to the black of it,
Here's to the black of it.
400 millions back of it,
400 millions back of it.
whose destiny depends on it,
Whose destiny depends on it.
the red, black, and green of it.
The red, black, and green of it.
O flag of mine.
Oh, flag of mine.
Here's to the green of it,
Here's to the green of it.
young men shall dream of it,
Young men shall dream of it.
face shot and shells of it,
Face shot in shells of it.
waving so high.
Waving so high.
Here's to the whole of it,
Here's to the whole of it.
colors brought and pole of it.
Colors brought in pole of it.
Pleased is my soul with it,
Pleased is my soul with it,
regardless of what is told of it.
regardless of what is told of it.
Thanks God for giving it,
Thanks God for giving it.
great flag of mine.
Great flag of mine.
Asate San.
Hosanna.
Now we are going to continue to the symbols of Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa has 7 basic symbols and 2 supplemental ones. Each represents values and concepts reflective of African culture and contributive to community building and reinforcement. The basic symbols in Swahili and then in English are Mazao, the crops. These are symbolic of African harvest celebrations and of the rewards of productive and collective labor. Mkeka, the mat. This is symbolic of our tradition and history and therefore the foundation of which we build. Kinara, the candle holder. This is symbolic of our roots, our parent people, continental Africans. Muhindi, the corn. This is symbolic of our children and our future, which they embody. Mishuma Saba, the 7 candles. These are symbolic of the Ngusu Saba, the 7 principles, the matrix and minimum set of values which African people are urged to live by in order to rescue and reconstruct their lives in their own image and according to their own needs. Kikompe Cha Umoja, the unity cup. This is symbolic of the foundational principle and practice of unity which makes all else possible. And last but not least, Zawadi, the gifts. These are symbolic of the labor and love of parents and the commitments made and kept by the children. The 2 supplemental symbols are Bendera, the flag. The colors of the Kwanzaa flag are the colors of the organization US, black, red, and green. Black for the people, red for their struggle, and green for the future and hope that comes from their struggle. It is based on the colors given by the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey as national colors for African people throughout the world. Ongusu Saba poster of the 7 principles. Now we are going to move on to the explanation of each of the Kwanzaa symbols. Umoja, unity.
To strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race.
Kujichagulia, self-determination.
To define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves.
Ujima, collective work and responsibility.
To build and maintain our community together and to make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together.
Ujamaa,
To,
cooperative economics.
to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses and to profit from them together.
Nia, purpose.
To make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness.
Koumba, creativity.
To do always as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than when we inherited it.
And as of today, Imani, faith.
To believe with all our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle.
Lighting the Kanara. There is one black candle in the center of the Kanara. This represents the people. The 3 red candles to the left of the black candle represents the people's struggle. The 3 green candles to the right of the black candle represents the future and hope that comes from the struggle. Make a group commitment to practice and promote that particular principle throughout the year. We light the black candle on the first night of Kwanzaa, December 26th, to represent the principle of umoja, unity. On the second night of Kwanzaa, we light the black candle first, then 1 red candle next to the black candle to represent self-determination, Kujichagulia. On the third evening, we light the black candle first, then the red candle, and then light 1 green candle next to the black candle to represent collective work and responsibility, Ujima. On the fourth evening, we light the candles that have previously been lit in the same order, then light next red candle to represent cooperative economics, Ujamaa. On the fifth evening, we light the candles in the same order, then light the next green candle to represent purpose, Nia. On the sixth evening, we light the candles that have previously been lit, then light the final red candle to represent Kuumba, creativity. On the seventh and final evening, we light the candles in the same order, then light the final green candle to represent Imani, faith. as you guys may be wondering, who am I? My name is Zarif PA. I am locally from Buffalo, and I have been participating in Kwanzaa for about 3 or 4 years now. And what I have discovered is that Kwanzaa is became a wonderful way to end the year for me and to bring in the new year. And to the right of me,
I'm Yabrina Harris. My mother's part of the Kwanzaa committee, and I've been a part of Kwanzaa for about 8 years.
and then next we will have a presentation